Hello everyone, and welcome back to Escape from Ever After once again. Hello, how you doing? Here we go. It kind of looks like there's only one book left. Anyway, first of all, before we go to that ragged storybook we found, should probably... What's my inventory looking like? I have 4 ink bottles. I don't need it right now. Do I actually have any, like, good... So, you know, we're getting close to the end of the game, I think, so... Proper tie. I feel like I could have bought some clothes, but I don't know where that is. I don't know if it's the Cheshire Cat. You know, I'll talk to him. I feel like I remember there being a place to buy clothes, which is not the case here. Well, I don't know exactly, but what I do know is that Captain Silver is looking for us. I'll do your quest a little at some point, Red Riding Hood. Okay, so now it just tells me. That's good. There's only 1 ink bottle here, apparently. Okay, tattered storybook. We will go there in a little bit. Actually, I think I could have bought a lot. I feel like I could have bought clothes somewhere. I don't know it's here. I think it was in Innspeak at the very least, so... I don't know if the oh, there's... There we go. It's just right there. So I might vote. Man, the physics of this game are really weird. Anyway. I enter the fireplace? No. Anyway, I feel like I could have bought something from you. I swear I could have... There's an Innspeak, I think, but I don't actually know that, so like... Might be just thinking things. Eh, whatever. It's fine, doesn't matter. We will now go to, Magma Island. That's not what it's called. Magma something. I already forgot the name. Anyway, that's where Captain Silver is, so that's where we're going. Oh, there's... Do that eventually. Not right now, though. Molten Maw Island. There we go. That's where we go. I don't know where he is exactly, but I know he's here somewhere. You just see in the jungles of Magma Maw, which is a bit vague, but, you know, I gotta make sure it's recording, actually. I have not checked that. Which it is, that's good. Alright, okay, let us continue. Just said on the jungle. So I'll look around. So it's before the big... Why did you do that? Why? There was nothing over there. Anyway. Yes. Thankfully, we don't need to do much. I don't think there's anything that's wrong. No. Need to hit this one again. There we go. Alright, just gotta... Didn't like hit this though. Got a big hitbox there. There you go, pretty satisfying. So we the game of this hut wasn't here before. Hi man, how you doing? Shiver mate, where's your got to be message? Welcome to me new home. It's been many a moonflit. Aye, this is not his voice. His voice was never consistent to begin with, so I'd be hoping after all we went through, your crew has found what you're looking for. We're working on it. Sorry again for going against Blackheart's final wishes and giving the treasure to Ever After Inc. Our lad, I understand. You got your own quest to chase. Let's leave the past in the past. I didn't call you here to shed salty tears. The treasure. Oh, that's right. I've been doing my research. The sun is currently in my eyes. Ow, well, it'll be fine. This stash surely is only a fraction of Blackheart's bounty, but it's still a fine haul. This is not what your voice was. Sure. Oh, volcano, okay. The riddle. The cap of pink. Not green nor blue, so pink. Let the wind move through the sleeping stone and forge a path once overgrown. Pink, wind, sleeping stone. There's a sleeping stone, we use the wind on that. And then plant. So you're not coming. Alright. I think I can understand. Actually, I have to get in there first, though. How? Okay, I can... I don't need to do the... Oh, I do need to do the puzzle. Why? Wrong. Not what I meant to do. There we go, okay. And when path is overgrown, you... I see. Let's go to Cosmeo Pie. And more, okay. I'm not interested, leave me alone. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, no, that's not correct. Okay. Oh, then I need to go back across. I messed it up. There we go. Okay. Sun gem, there we go. Must be through here. What is the grand treasure? There's gonna be a fight here. Why give me a save point? Ah, this pouch is locked tight. Not sure how to open it. Break it open. I can't. The material is really tough and I don't want to damage what's inside. Maybe this was the treasure that Captain Silver wanted us to find. Bring it back to him and see what he thinks of it. Yeah, I don't want to be here. There wasn't path overgrown, though, which is a bit of a predicament. There was no path overgrown, which means this might not be correct. I don't know what else it could be, though. Why, Thunder, you found the treasure. Ow, we couldn't figure it out. I'll just give the seal a good twist and a hefty pull. That was... just a bottle of rum. Give it here, lad. Yes. Wait, what? I thought you wanted us to find the treasure. This is the treasure, boy. It just happens to be mine. Why did you hide in a volcano, though? Last riddle I wrote for myself. Thanks to the stars you found it. Again. All offense, cool. As for me, I'll be living the quiet life, let's see. Be in your debt. In your debt, you say? Okay, I'm still wondering about that. I assume these are... Like, I got the 3 little pigs, I got Sherlock Holmes and Madame Quail, and now I have Captain Silver, who are all, like, the main characters of the chapters, so I assume that's it? This is not the correct direction. There could be more. I'm not going to do it until I get more of the emails, though. So I want to... Yeah, I could check. If there's any new emails, then I'll do those, but I don't think there is. Just have to see. I swear their way was it Dracula. Did Dracula have? I think Dracula had it actually. He had different attire. I think he was the attire shop. I'm pretty sure that's what his deal was. There is none. There's none. But check one more time though. Email. Nope. Alright, well, we're good. I'm gonna check Dracula. I think he was the clothes guy. I assume the clothes shop would be in the headquarters, right? HQ. That just kind of makes sense. So let's see. You do seem like a clothes guy. Ash. Fedora. This is a fancy outfit. All the sun. I'm good. Sure, I'll buy this. I also want this. This is fancy. Right? I think. It should classify as fancy. Also, I have that defense and offense thing, right? Oh, it's 9. That's a lot. Anyway, outfits. Oh, there we go. There we go. I am now a distinguished gentleman. I can now talk to that lady. Right, I think. Yes. Thank you. I only wear the finest of fabrics. Out of Beatrice Hartsworth. Oh, you're important, apparently. Oh, this is another super boss. Oh, no. The dreams, desires... Okay. I mean, she's nice, though. You can just talk to her. Sure thing. Just head through that door and keep going until you see the door with a moon above it. Oh, that's it. Oh, he's not here today, though. He's not here today. But I'll keep the suit. But no, we're going into this storybook. We should get the classic wear going on. The classic flint buckler look. There we go. Gotta drink some water, actually. It seems pretty small. Probably not an entire chapter, I assume. What happened here? Gloomy place. Whoa, where are we? It's so peaceful. What's all this blackness? Like chunks of the world are missing. I don't know, but it certainly doesn't look safe. This place is strange, but Mr. Moon's gotta be here somewhere. We need to find him. Let's go. Sorry to something in my throat there. Still recording, of course? I think so. Oh, I feel like the music was swelling up. I left at a bad time. Yeah, it's still recording. Okay. Just gotta find Mr. Moon in here. There's a radish. I think that's a radish. The place is pretty broken. Yeah, I can see that. No, you cannot touch it. Do not touch that. Note to self, no, hands no longer move, but they still point the way. The password is frozen in time, I see. don't. Okay, I gotta find the code. What was the hint? So a clock? Must be a clock then. Now be careful. This is another... there's a lot of puzzles here. Again. Dear Diary, the mysterious void continues to creep over our humble hamlet. Even swallowed an entire home, gone as if it had never been. Can't help but wonder why. Still, I try my best to carry on. Despite all this, that darned mouse is still bugging me. Mousehole. Wait. Aha. Oop. Go there, buddy. Gonna go in there. Okay. Wait. No, don't go down there yet. Don't go back in. I don't want you to go back in. Okay. Thank you. Oh wait, I have to do it. Oh, wrong. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Be a bit patient. Inside we go. Ah, it's a key. And this place is entirely gone. Can the sun please set? I don't want it in my eyes. Oh, I was not paying attention. Don't know the combination to that, so can't do that. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. That is not correct. Let's see. Open up. Fully grown, of course. Carrot. Indeed it is. It is in fact a carrot. Fully grown, you say? Let the stuff grow. That must be the combination. 'Cause I think those line up with the torches. Okay. I missed. There we go. There we go. Just a little puzzle gauntlet, you can say. Can't go on here yet. That'd be too easy. Push this over. There's also bread there. Not be on either edge of the display, and the cheese should be directly next to it. Ah, we got a puzzle. Okay, we should actually get all the stuff first. Don't do this puzzle yet. We gotta actually... Okay. There we go. Just collect it all. I don't know what this activates, but... Oh. Bridge, I see. Gotta get the pumpkin, too. I don't know how to get... Ooh, sun gem. That is the only sun gem of the area, apparently, so... I think we found it. I don't know how to get up there. That's not what I meant to do. Keep the mouse here. Oh, okay. It's gonna go in there. There's also the radish. There's the fish, apparently. Oh, it's right here. There should be a clock somewhere for a puzzle. They also need the radish, right? I think. I've not found a clock, though. But it's okay. A clock. Or something with hands. I don't think I actually... Like, hands are still don't lie or something. I've not seen a clock, though. Hands point the way. I haven't seen anything like hands. Or a clock, even. Do I need the radish, though? I feel like I need it, at least at some point. Ah, there it is. Ow. I did not touch that. Always point the way, so like... have... the time, so it's... is 4:30. 4:30. 4:30, I think. What it should be, right? I know clocks when I see them. Yes. There we go. My intuition was correct once again. It's okay. I assume these blotches are because the book is broken, right? It was a tattered book, so... Alright, now to figure out this puzzle. This is the puzzle episode, I guess. Okay. Somewhere to the left of the pumpkin. Exactly one item between the bread and the carrot. It should be directly next to it. Must be at one of the ends. Alright, figure out the logic. Between the cheese and the pumpkin. Not next to the bread. This must be the ends. She should be directly next to it. Carrot is somewhere left of the pumpkin. Exactly one item between the bread. Exactly one item between them. You know, let's put the carrot here. I am not exactly following this. She should be directly next to it. The beet is somewhere between the cheese and the pumpkin, but not next to the bread. Cheese and the pumpkin. I think I'm missing something, actually. I don't have the cheese, that's what it is. Put the fish here. I need the cheese. Where's the cheese? cheese be? You know where the cheese is, buddy? I didn't actually... The buckler. That's what it's called, the buckler, right? I don't think I've actually named it one. It could be in... There we go. Makes sense. Didn't think about throwing it in there. That the fish needs to be at the end of one of them. The cheese is wherever. Okay, I definitely did this wrong. Okay. Carrot is somewhere left to the pumpkin. Exactly one item between the bread and the carrot, yes. Carrot is left of the pumpkin. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I get it. Cheese needs to be next to the bread. Meat is between that. Okay. Meat can't be next to the bread, okay. Alright, so the cheese needs to be next to the bread, but the beet can't be next to the bread, okay. So let's... the carrot here. Pretty sure the pumpkin needs to... No, the cheese needs to be next to it. Where's the pumpkin need to go? Between the cheese and the pumpkin, not next to the bread. Read that again. It's between the cheese and the pumpkin. Okay, I see the problem. The bread cannot be here. Iteming. Let's try this again. We put... the bread here. Carrot would need to go here. No, that's not correct. It can't be on the edge, though. That's what it said. The beet cannot be here. No. So put the cheese... Well, I'm thinking. Hold on, wait. The carrot can be on the end, though. Pumpkin. Okay. Apparently I might be a bit not smart. I feel like I can figure this out, though. Okay. The fish here. Take the bread right here. Put carrot here. Yeah, okay. Hold on, I almost got it. Yeah, cheese. Yes. Okay, I might... What am I doing? Right, the cheese needs to be next to it. Okay, just swap the pumpkin and cheese then. There we go, Okay. That took a little bit, but we figured it out. Okay, Mr. Moon's here. Boss fight incoming. Gotta check the recording. We are good. I might cut that out a little bit. I don't know. Anyway. Yes. Alright, Mr. Moon. Just want to talk. I know this is probably your storybook, but we can help you fix this. What's your name? Star person, I don't know. Oh, you made it. I expected you'd be coming for me. Do you know where we are? Do you have any idea yet? This is the storybook I came from. Starla, too. This is our homeworld. Beautiful, right? At least, it used to be. Mr. Moon, what happened here? Why does your storybook look like this? This place, once it was a storybook for children. A gentle bedtime tale set in a quiet little hamlet. Each night the townsfolk would whisper their good nights and their dreams would drift upwards, watched over by the moon and the stars. Watched over by me and Starla, the love of my life. Oh. Kinda cute. But one day, the void appeared. A creeping black nothingness that gradually started swallowing our world bit by bit. Our village getting smaller and dimmer, the void threatened everything we hold dear. This used to be the most beautiful spot to look over the valley. Now only this small sliver of the night sky remains. See, friends, this is what happens when a storybook is no longer read. As the readers forget, the story begins to forget it. Sorry, burp, oh no. Forget itself too. Wait, what does that mean? Storybooks are built to life by the imaginations of their readers. I think I mostly gave her a normal one. But when stories stop being read, well, they simply fade away, ceasing to exist. We love this place, keeping the night sky lit, watching over our beloved neighbors. It's a joy and honor to watch over the village each night, high above it all. But alas, our storybook wasn't cherished as much as others were. As folks stopped reading our humble story, as the pages no longer turned, our world slowly began to fade away. Oh. See, Ever After Ink came to us when our world was on the brink, just as it seemed we'd all vanish for good. They offered us a way out, a future. They gave everyone a place at the company, and they saved our lives from the void. I owe them everything. They remembered us when no one else could. So tell me, Flint, you bring down Ever After Ink, knowing that without it, the bridges between storybooks would no longer be possible? Would you really let the quieter tales, the ones not lucky enough to be as loved as yours, slip away into the void? Maybe one day the adventures of Flint Buckler will stop being read. Maybe your world will start to fade just like mine did. Then you have our sympathy, Mr. Moon, but Ever After Ink is a poison. Subjugating all of us storybook characters to corporate slavery is not a solution. Ever After Ink took my body and my home. There's gotta be a better way to save your story, to save all the stories fading away. This is just life, kid. Sometimes you have to suck up and do the work you don't want to do. We're just going to be able to keep living in these storybook fantasies forever. Look, Mr. Moon. Just give us the lecture chip you took from us and we'll be on our way. I know your shield tech is busted now, so that means we do some real damage to you if we have to. No, I'll protect my family at all costs. So if you want to jeopardize everything I love, then you'll have to come take it from me. Starla, my love, are you ready? Yes, I'll try my best. Let's settle this once and for all. His shield has been weakened. Now punch it with any normal attack. First, let us get a tank out. Gotta do some researching. What do you do? 40, that's quite a bit. Carrying a shield and occasionally powering up. Okay. I really don't want to do this, man, but 80 is a lot. Former boss, current boss fight. Sure you would think about which direction you're attacking from. Oh, there's probably top, bottom, and... That's bad. Ugh. I see, okay, rotates. Alright, what is my skills again? Either character's attack power by 2. How long does that last, though? I don't want to use it if it's... I don't know if you'd be good, I don't think. But Tinder, you can be the, Plus NQ as fast as you can. Well, okay. Prepare for keyboard sounds. It lasts for 3 turns. I see. Nice main motif there. Yeah, that hits the... I assume the one on the left. Yes. That's a cool attack, actually. I really like the music, actually. I feel like getting rid of Starless is probably going to make him angry, though. Right? That kind of makes sense. I'm going to get rid of her first, because she's the support. She cannot be knocked down, okay. Oh, this music's really nice, though. Okay, well that's not nice. Oh my god. Okay, Tinder's getting a bit low. There we go. First hit. There we go. He's taking a good amount of damage. Okay, I think it's about time you use a synergy. I wouldn't be able to do it anyways, protect it. I used Buckler Blowout, but I can't. But you can hit someone on top, though. But sure, why not? It will stun her, so... Almost there. Okay, she cannot be stunned. Okay, well, that's good to know. Not what I meant to do. Restoration. 6 is pretty good all around. Okay, he's fully protected now. the timing. Okay, I need to get Tinder out of here. This might make him angry, though. Okay, not yet. I'm gonna let him come out. Actually, no, you. Why not? There we go. That's it. You're all got it. Okay. I made a mistake. This is really bad. No, I'm going to taunt, maybe. I don't want him to... Okay. I made a mistake. This is really bad. So do not get rid of Starla right away. Probably should have... Okay, I think I can't restart immediately, though. I kind of have to lose first, which is bad. So I'm definitely not winning. Oh no. So do not get rid of Starla first. That's bad. Well then. Just punch him at you. Just buckler blowout. This is good single target damage. Damage is a lot. That's bad. Okay, Tinder was working pretty well, so I'll use Tinder. What should I do? Yeah, it was working pretty well, I will say. Alright. Which one's stronger? I don't know. I think this one's technically more powerful, but harder to time, so I'll try. 6 is good. 6 is a good amount. There we go. Alright, poison. I forgot about poison. There we go. Okay. Now what? I don't know. Hard to decide on. Mr. Moon still has a lot of health left. Is there anything that could damage basically everything? Yeah, that would do nothing. What can I do? Anything. I need someone who can hit the top line. Alright, Ava, you can come out here. That should hit the top one. There we go. What do you mean? That's not fair. I'm doing too much damage to Starla, though. Kind of the problem. Okay. Let's get Flint out here. Another buckler blowout. Actually, I'm too low, I think. It's not safe. Alright. Just do this. Too risky, I think. It's getting very risky. Alright. Now let's see, what can... He can be poisoned. This will always deal 5, right? Yes, it will always deal 5 damage, I believe. You're still not giving up, huh? Time to show you what it really means to be a moon. What do you mean? That's a lot of damage. Shouldn't this pierce, right? I think it should pierce. Does not pierce. Well, that's just not fair, is it? If it's blocked, it hits again, right? That's how it works. That does not count as a shield, apparently. Okay. This is really bad. Alright, buddy, you just do this again, I don't know. Try again. Thankfully it manages to hit and lower and break his shield, which is good. But let's do that. That seems like a good strategy. Yeah, that works pretty well. Okay. Okay, manages to do both. Now I can't hit him. Yeah, her being on the ground is really bad. Oh, I did not time that correctly. I need to leave, I think. This is really bad. So I would use an item, that is true. Try again. I'll just use an I think she will always fully heal his shields if he only has one. Maybe I was none. Do the sugar cookie. Okay, we're almost out of restoration, so let's not do that. I think she'll always do that. Okay, good to know. Alright. We're making it work. It's fine, it's working. Just gotta take it slow and steady. Punch him for 5 damage, which is a lot, by the way. There we go. Okay, after we do this again, we should get someone else out. Flint should be good, I think. I messed up the timing, no. It's really bad. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, I messed up the timing again, no. Yeah, that's fine. This is bad. Okay. It's fine. We can work with this. There we go. Actually get it that time. Sugar cookie. There we go. Almost there. Buckler Barrage? Sure. I can't time anything for the life of me, apparently. That's really bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. To use an item, I think. Oh no. Well, one of us is dying. Just don't attack, baby? Oh no. We are very screwed. Can it work on himself? Is that something that can happen? I am dead if I can't live. Wow, that's fantastic logic right there. Wow. I could just use an item, I guess. There's no way I live, that's the problem. Inspire. Well, he's gonna die, and that's the problem. He dies instantly. Right, that's the problem. Okay, Get someone tanky out. Okay, This is the problem. I have almost nothing to work with. Or tankier, at least. Might have to use the cheesecake. Don't want to, but I don't want to lose, so... Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, sure, you do that. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to buy some items after this. Almost got it. I am dying. I didn't think about that. No, I didn't think about this. He's almost dead. Oh my god. Okay. As long as he doesn't, heal on her dying. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Oh no. Okay. We have Flint. If I manage to time it correctly this time, we're good. Okay, we're good. Does not have a second phase, that's a relief. How's the recording going, by the way? Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's fine. Let us continue. Alright, that was a little tricky. We're good, though. I don't... You want more health, why not? Enough. He's had enough. Are you okay?
You've bested me. I didn't think you could win. I've never seen such tenacity. Maybe you actually are capable of facing Ever After Ink head on. You're all dead set on this mission, huh? There's nothing I could do to stop you, is that right?
We need to do this.
I always thought Ever After Ink was the future. Our future.
Well, what do you think we should do?
I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. What do you think?
I don't think anyone is right or wrong here. Ever After Ink saved us. They saved countless others from fading away in forgotten storybooks. They didn't do it out of love or care for these stories. They used us. They knew we needed them. Besides, we're not blind to the harm Ever After Ink is doing. Is it worth it? Is our existence really worth it? I think we need to let this go. We've had a good run.
Carla, but our home, our storybook.
I know, but how can we decide our home is worth the sacrifice? Ever After Ink keeps getting bigger. The damage they're inflicting is increasing, and they will there will be a point at which they're truly unstoppable. I think this is our last chance to set things right. This team of employees is powerful. If anyone stands a chance, it's them. If this is the will of the majority of storybook characters, we shouldn't stand in their way.
You're right. It pains me to admit it, but you're right. I'm going to give you back the lecture chip I took from you. Please, just... I hope this is the right choice. Don't let me down.
Before we shut down the telepages, you can go live anywhere you want. Yeah, just go pick the nicest storybook you can find and go out there.
This is our home. I don't have meaning anywhere else. With all due respect, I don't think any of you could possibly understand what it's like to be forgotten like this. I see it now. Storybooks aren't meant to last forever. They're meant to be told and then let go. That's what gives them shape, meaning. I'll let fate take things from here. Should you manage to complete your mission and sever the telepager network, Sora and I can finally live out the rest of our days in peace. And if not, well, I guess Ever After was always meant to be our futures. We'll see. Best of luck, Tinder. Flint, Tinder, Wolfgang, Ava, Patches. I can't say I'll be rooting for you, but I'll no longer be standing in your way. Bye.
Well, it's kind of not great. We did it. We finally have the lecture chip and can use a telepager to get to the real world. I've been thinking a lot about how things went with Mr. Moon.
Don't lose focus now. It's what we've been working towards this whole time. The best part is Ever After Inc. doesn't even know we're coming. The final battle awaits us in the real world. Light Blue will end, then we finish this once and for all.
Alright. I don't know if the real world is an entire area or not. But if it is, then we still have, like, the 5th chapter, right? So I want to go with the assumption that there's still... Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway. So the next video will probably be the final one. That's cool. Wait, what does that email say?
She's doing something.
A village full of wolves, okay? Well, at least there's some side quests that if maybe pad it out if it's not long enough. This is either a origami castle or it's a palace of shadow. Which length it is, I don't know, but I prefer the latter length. So then I can actually make a long enough video for that, so yeah. But anyway, we're almost at the end. We could also do Red Riding Hood's mom fight, grandma, which I don't think I'm ready for that. I'll do that at some point, maybe in my own time. Anyway, that is it for today. Bye, Fairland. Adios.